Hey guys, Holland227 here. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. I've been pretty sick. I had a cold, flu-like symptoms for a few days. Still having the chest compression, real painful. Sore throat comes back, so that's why I've been gone. But I'm back because I had to do this one. I'm gonna start off. I don't know if I'm gonna get it all done. We'll try to do a little combo video here, but I may only get one part of it done. If that's the case, I'll do a second one. But the first part is I just went outside and checked my mail, and I got a box in the mail from my boy Dinky Dana. I'm going to give him a shout out. I'm going to put him over in the box, a link to his page. He's got all kinds of cool video game stuff going on. I knew this was coming. I'm really stoked that it got here so fast. I hope he gets mine today. I sent my box out to him at the same time, so I hope he gets it. So open this up, dig through here. We got a couple games in here from him. As a lot of you know, I've been searching for a Sega CD and I finally found one. Now I needed a game to play. The local gaming places I have here don't have many Sega CD games. The one place had one, and it was in such a bad condition that I don't think it would play. The other one has a few, but the majority of them require the light gun, which I don't have, so I didn't want to buy anything I couldn't use. So I got to talking with my boy Dinky, and he sent me a copy of Double Switch complete. The case is a little banged up, but I ain't worried about that. It'll hold together. For those of you who don't know a lot about the Sega CD, a lot of their games are FMV files. So this is one of the games that uses that. I did a lot of searching on the type of game I wanted. I wanted to find Night Trap. So if any of you guys got a copy of Night Trap, let me know, because I'd really like to get that one. But this looked a lot of fun. I watched a lot of reviews on it on YouTube, but I could never find a decently priced complete copy. Dinky Dana had one, so he sent it out to me. I appreciate it. The other game he sent me was for my Saturn, which I'll have to do a Saturn collection one of these days, because I haven't done one. The other game he sent me was, he said, for the Saturn. The case is a little bit broken, but we're not worried about that. It's Panzer Dragoon. This is one of the higher rated Saturn games. I've never played it. Like I said, it's complete, you know, book, disc. But this is one I don't have. So that's really awesome. I'm glad to have this one. I'm glad he hooked me up with this. So we'll have to see if it can take the spot in the Saturn that gets a lot of play. The Saturn game that gets a lot of play for me is Dragon Force, which if none of you have played that, I highly recommend it. So that's the unboxing I got from Dinky Dana. Like I said, I'm going to put his link over in the box. Definitely check it out. Another thing I can use from you guys on top of this is some recommendations for the Sega CD. That's the first Sega CD game I got. So put them down in the box, in the comment box, or send me a PM, or hit me up on the chat room. I know that Pete's Game Room chat isn't what it used to be. There's a lot of people who are discouraged from there. So I made a new chat room, and I'm going to put the link in the box as well. So we can get a lot of chatting about gaming and other things, but we don't have to worry about all the spam and all the garbage that happens. I'm going to try to fit this in. If not, it'll get chopped out. I bought, like I was telling some of you guys in the chat, I bought an Atari 2600 at a yard sale for $10. Okay, over there on the floor is the Atari. As I mentioned, it's a 4-switcher. I had to get a coax converter, an RF to coax, to make it work. Got it. Then the dilemma was I had no games. My wife, very stout woman, remembered her grandpa had an old Atari. She wasn't sure which one it was, so she was going to go. We went over there yesterday to see what he had, and let me go grab what he had. down in his basement, he had a huge basket, and inside of it was Atari stuff, 2600. So I'm going to go ahead and go through what he had. First game he had is Indy 500. He has, I don't know if you can see in there, let me pull it out, the books, everything is complete in this. So there, the Indy 500, nothing on the back. And he had a second copy of Indy 500, but it was the deluxe box of Indy 500. You see how thick it is, because it comes with the driving paddles to play the game. And inside of it as well was an Atari catalog, which I'm gonna make a separate video for this. To show you a lot of the old retro catalogs. But this come with 2 paddles. So that was good. Instruction manual. And the one that my wife and I have been playing a lot, because it's always a classic, it's complete with manual in the back of it, is Frogger. Frogger's all good. Next one I got, Pac-Man, which Pac-Man on the Atari is very hard. Centipede, I was playing this last night, was tearing through it. First game I played on it, I scored like 35,000 points or something. It was a lot of fun. Another classic is Space Invaders. Football, which is actually a 2-player game. I plugged this in, and I was like, what in the world? How come I can't play this game? Well, genius, it's a 2-player game. Duh, on my part. One that I remember, I've played it since we got it back here, but Defender. Asteroids. And all this stuff is in great shape. Well, for the most part. Combat, which is good and bad. The good part is that I have a complete copy of it. The bad part is I ordered a copy of it off of eBay. It's coming, but so I'll have an extra copy of it when it gets here. Home Run, a little beat up on the box, nothing major. My fellow YouTuber over there is hanging out in his pack and play, making all kinds of noise. Basketball. Dragster. Casino. Then he has an Atari controller in a box. Never been taken out. And he had the system. It's got 2 paddles, 2 joysticks. The actual system itself, and his is a 6-switcher. So that's what we hauled out of there. I haven't tested his to see if it works yet, but I'm assuming it does, for the fact that everything is in such great shape. That's all I got for this video. I'm cutting it pretty close. I'm hoping to come back with a little bit more, but it sounds like my fellow YouTuber over there needs a little bit of help, so I'm going to check him out, guys. Anyway, comment, suggestions, anything, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.